Can we drag in here, do you think?
I think I was being. Uh, I think I took it. Or like I attempted it, but I got greedy. Yeah, I remember. I got greedy.
And so let's actually
Yeah.
see what plays out now. Yeah, we just get absolutely rinsed. Because remember, the move thing. Okay, League is kind of like chess. I'm going to play it back again.
Hmm.
League is like chess, where it's kind of turn-based a little bit. What's up, everyone? Just letting you all know that the Jungle Get Patreon is now available with 3 different tier lists. So if you want to gain access to full coaching sessions, tier lists, group coaching sessions, and much more, head on over and check it out. Okay, run me through the checklist here for this game.
Um, I'm like gonna like leave top alone, just 'cause there's no.
Yeah,
I mean, it's he's a tank, and
tank
it's
vs
kind of
tank.
like a lot. Yeah, and a lot always kind of like scary, even if it's a 2v1 because of her ult. It's not.
Yep.
I don't think it's worth the risk compared to like mid and bot, where I have Brand is not very mobile at all, so I can like punish that. Lissandra, like she, all I know is she has her R. I'm not sure if she can slow, but I have my own stun. So I mean, the fact that Brand's immobile is
It's
good
good.
enough for
Makes it
me, I
higher
think.
chance, right?
Yeah. And then I mean Ash has her slow, Bard has his stun and his ganking angles that he could help me set up with.
Yep.
Compared to Kog'Maw who doesn't have any CC. And then Janet needs to land her tornado.
Cool. And the jungle matchup. What do you think about
I
this one?
think
What does he want to do, and what do you want to do?
I don't face a lot of Gragas jungle, but
Yeah.
I know he's very like strong early.
Yeah,
So
he's good at disengaging, is a good way to put it. Like, if you
uh,
come to invade him, of course, if he had used all his abilities on the camp, you'd probably kill him. But he's very good in like a scenario where like you press W on him and he just like EQs you, Ws you, and then you just lose like all your HP, and then he just like runs away.
yeah.
I would say one thing about this top matchup that maybe is the fact that because it's double melee, it may be volatile. And pre-6 Alawi, before she has ult, before she gets items, it's pretty easy to kill her. So top could be like you gank once pre-6 lane, and then that's it. Because Tahm Kench also has a lot of gank setup, so it's actually volatile and you have gank setup here.
Yeah.
So that's one thing that you kind of have to think about. I actually think bot lane is going to be like not as volatile. I think mid will be volatile because it's double range. It's Alessandra with Ignite, and Alessandra also has gank set up pre-6 and after 6 with her W, like her claw, and then she presses her W in. So let's see how it plays
Yeah.
out. Let's see what we do. So you want to probably just want to full clear down this game, but again, you want to see those windows.
Yeah. I think that's what also I was missing windows. Also, I wasn't like paying attention completely on the map
Yeah,
because I looked at the video earlier too, and I've like made some plays that I could have avoided if I paid more attention.
yeah. So save some time. You mean like as in you made plays that weren't going to work, that you could have known weren't going to work if you had just paid attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I believe I made a mistake. You'll see it in like within the minute.
So you're scared of Gragas invade here. Why? You think
Oh,
he's
I
gonna
don't know
do?
where he started.
You think he's gonna do this?
Yeah, I was like just to be safe because I don't know where he started.
Okay.
Both top and bot showed,
Yeah.
and I know
Could
he's
we
strong early.
could we have tried to get some kind of ward this game early? Okay, so your team invades bot side. They don't get any wards. Yeah, maybe it's a bit dangerous for you now to actually get a ward on his camps. Preferably every single game you try and get a ward right around here where I ping. I mean where my dot is. Because this allows you to see the raptors, and ideally you get this ward around like 1 minute.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do originally, but I saw Tom Kench going straight
They're all
bot,
bot lane.
so I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's
oh
too risky.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, it's not
Yeah,
worth
which
it.
is fine. So the ward that you'd want then is, instead of this ward, you want to just ward here if you're afraid,
Hmm.
right here, because then you can see him earlier, and you can play to adapt a little bit quicker, which is going to help you.
Yeah, I don't think I did that Just because like I think it was too early. I didn't know 100%.
Okay, so right. So when we finish the wolves here, right?
Hmm.
You have to look at the lanes. Okay, maybe top isn't like the best option here, right?
Yeah,
Even though
we were
it
going.
still could be potentially.
Hmm.
Like if Ilawi was like literally 1 HP here and his wave is pushing here, you could potentially look to go kill him base with 400 gold and then come to your red.
Hmm.
But when you're pathing like this now, okay, you're leaving top. That means you're never going to look for a top opportunity on this first run. When you cross kind of this point
Hmm.
or this point, when you cross this line, you're never looking top again.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to run from raptors to top. This is like too inefficient.
Hmm.
So right here, you should be looking last chance for top. Okay, nothing top. Okay, now I go to raptors. Can I gank mid? Okay, anything mid? No. Okay, do raptors. Or,
Yeah.
you know, you're running to here raptors right now. Anything bot? No. They're going to push in and base because they're low. Anything mid? No. He's pushing in. Brand is full HP. Doesn't look very good. Okay, camps. You see that decision?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
after raptors, you're going to go to red. You're gonna have a look mid. Oh, what's happening mid? Okay, after red, I'm going to come mid because now his wave is pushing.
Hmm.
See this kind of like thought process that you should have.
Yeah.
But just for based off the minimap, it doesn't really look like anything. It does look like mid. You see here, look, when you start red, mid starts getting low and brand starts kind of like
Walking up.
walking up. Exactly. So your eyes should be mid right now because you want to decide here. Ready? This moment, this is the exact moment. Am I going to do red into go to mid? Oh, no, mid still doesn't look good. I'm going to do Krugs.
Hmm.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So this could be a very free opportunity. What happens when Lissandra hits level 3? She has all her abilities, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what Lissandra's abilities do?
Um, I know she
Com-
has the claw if she recasts it.
yeah, the
That's about
claw.
it.
And then
That's
she,
the
her,
only one.
yeah, so her W is like a root, which is like, this is like the radius is like kind of small. It's like this.
Hmm.
So she has a root. It's just like she just presses W. It AoE roots everything next to her. So it's really easy for her to get a kill. You see, like she just claws up, she presses W, and he's just stuck. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
guess that this was a free kill that you missed right here.
Yeah.
Because if she's low, I think Bran is also the same kind of HP, and you have really good gank setup. It doesn't really matter if he has flash; he might still die. If it's
Yeah.
W into your W,
Hmm.
like snare into stun.
Yeah.
But you see, look, fighting mid still. Look, she actually claws in here. Imagine if
Yeah.
you're here right now.
I definitely had time to walk up there.
Free kill right here, right?
Yeah.
So this is the importance of updating. You don't necessarily need to kind of burden yourself at the moment with F-king every auto attack, you know?
Hmm.
But you need to look between camps. Between camps
Yeah.
when you're not doing anything. So right here.
The walk.
Looking, 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 looking. Okay, nothing. Raptors. Looking, 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 looking. Okay, mid starting to push back. Maybe I can do red and then look. Okay,
Yeah.
looking mid now. As you end the camp, looking mid. Oh, mid is gankable. I'm going to pull the red buff this way, smite it, and then just go mid as soon as I can.
Yeah.
So you F-key here, but this was good. Top's all inning, right? But are you actually going to impact top?
No.
Like, it's kind of a waste. It is good. Don't get me wrong. If you were having updates on all 3 lanes, this is like Challenger Jungle, like awareness, right? Updating every kind of like F key like this. Like, I don't know. I'll give you an example just from like a random video of mine. Game in particular, and I just want to show you the kind of. So when I'm on the blue here, right? I'm wanting to update myself on
Yeah.
the situations of the lanes, right? When I'm walking to this blue here, I'm looking mid. Okay, nothing. Bot, nothing. Okay,
Hmm.
I'm going to do the blue. Now I'm focused on like the jungle. But I know that I'm going to want to go bot. So I'm constantly looking bot, you see. What's happening bot? Update.
Yeah.
What's happening mid? Okay, he died. But he traded 1 for 1, okay? Okay, anything happening bot still? I'm going to still... Okay, bot's pushed in now. I see... As soon as I see Nautilus, look. I get that information that he hooks, right?
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, right there.
So I'm seeing everything that's happening, but I'm still going to stay on the Gromp here because I need level 3. But now I can... I'm painting a picture, right? Of what's happening. What's happening? Okay, nothing. I keep going back and forth. Okay, here. So I know that now The only way this gank works is if Nort hooks in, right? That's the only way it
Yeah.
works. And
Mhm.
so, explaining something. So you see, I update myself and nothing. It's nothing, right? Because if the only way it works is if Nort, I'm not going to run in here and show myself here and get seen when I know that the only way this works is if Nort is hooking in here.
Yeah.
So I'm updating myself on I know that this is probably not going to happen unless he hooks in. But this is just an example of like the awareness. And now you see I'm still updating bot. So I see bot fighting now. Viego shows. I'm looking for him. I see bot, and you see my direction change here with the red. So
Yeah.
initially I was pulling the red to top side because I want to go here, right? Because I think Viego might be here. But then he shows bot, which makes me able to pull this red back to bot. You see? Now
Mhm.
I'm pulling it back to bot. And I'm instantly running to the that's the update again. So my initial play, I want to go top. Clear top. Oh, F key bot. Okay, bot's fighting, go bot. And then that ends up here, us getting the kill on Viego. But this is just the example of the updates, right?
Yeah.
So this is you can see a similar situation here with mid, where if you F keyed mid just then instead, because that's the lane that you're kind of in proximity to, right? You're never, even if top was like 1 HP right now, you're never running like this, right?
Yeah.
Because number A, he might just die before you get there. B, that makes it just like the most risky thing ever because you don't know if you have any topside camps up.
Mhm.
So this is good. The wave is bouncing, waiting for Bard. We should wait for Bard, right?
Yeah.
Do we have to go right now?
Um. No, they're still walking up.
Yeah. So look, your
Yeah. I
Bard
think
isn't in
I got.
range yet.
Yeah.
So this was a good
I think
gank.
I.
Just a little bit of patience.
Yeah. And then I saw they weren't following up, so I was gonna. I backed off right after.
Why else do you
And
need
then I.
to wait? Yeah, why else do you need to wait here? Yeah, they're not following up because they're not in range. I mean, Ash could press W and auto attack them,
Mhm.
but really you would want Bard to kind of be like almost with you
Touching.
here.
Yeah.
Because also, why else is this kind of scary?
They're full HP.
So let's actually go through this gank. Let's actually go through it with the pros and the cons. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Pros, cons. Let's go. Wave is good, right? That's one. What else?
Yeah. I mean, Bard just
The
coming
wave
off
could.
off a respawn.
So Bard is like I don't know. We're in a good condition, I guess.
Mhm.
Good condition.
Yeah.
Um. So wave condition. Is that it? That's probably it, right? Okay. What are the
Yeah.
cons? The wave could also be a con
Yeah. The way like will
because it's
take more
big.
damage.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They are also full condition as well because they're also
Yeah.
off a reset. Where is the jungle?
Well, yeah. It's
Jungle?
potential.
Question mark.
Uh huh.
It looks like they don't have a ward because they're playing like this. So I think they have the vision is an advantage.
Yeah.
So we see this is kind of flip a little bit.
Mhm.
We're considering both things. You know, summoner spells we're unsure of. Okay.
Yeah.
SS, not sure. So I would actually give this to like this is like kind of a hard gank. This kind of just means that you need to execute well.
Yeah.
This is kind of your spare tempo as well. Do you know what I mean by when I say spare? Like you don't really. I mean, you have
Yeah.
scuttle
We
to
we
farm.
went over it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah. So we
remember.
went over the spare tempo thing. Yeah. So this is kind of your spare tempo too. So even if you get Cogmore Flash here, it's probably worth it because it's kind of your spare tempo. You're waiting for your Grump to spawn. But it means, yeah, the execution needs to be better here. You need to have better awareness again of your Bard. Let Bard come. Because, like, think about how much time you have, okay? So they need to push this wave. And, okay, if they push this wave fast, they might be able to crash it. But it's most likely they're going to stay around here because they haven't based yet. Sorry, they have based.
Mhm.
Because remember, they died, right? And
Yeah.
now they're
Probably
they're
still
fresh
some.
off a base. So most likely when they push this wave in, most likely they'll try and get a ward, or they'll try and like hit tower and poke them on the tower. Because they're not going to base, are they?
No.
So the only time you should be in a rush here is if he wants to base, you know, he's a little low HP or something like that, right?
Mhm.
But you have time here. The most important thing is you have time here because he's already based. He's not going anywhere. You need to wait for your bard here, right? The
Yeah.
W, the massive wave means it's going to be impossible for you to land your W. So if bard was portaling in here right now with you, right here, you can just walk up and press Q and auto attack him to death.
Yeah.
And then remember, you don't want to use your W until you're like literally, I'll tell you when you want to use your W. You would want to use it. So say you walk up, you press Q here, right? Q auto Jano. You want to use W like right when you get past this minion right here.
Yeah.
Because it's very easy for the W to get blocked by minions. And we see that the jungle actually was bot side here. The
Yeah, I knew
Gragas.
like I had a feeling he was boss side the moment what's his face? The Kog'Maw ghosted.
Yeah, so what should we do? I mean that could be a reason. I wouldn't say it's a very like a high percentage reason why he ghosted so Gragas' bot. So but what should we do here now though? Do you think it's dangerous going into the river?
Yeah.
Extremely. Why is it dangerous you going into river?
Well,
Like, what should we do in this freeze frame? When we know Gragas is, we're not sure where he is.
just base.
Just base in the bush.
Yeah.
Just base. Because the wave is okay for your bot lane. You don't need to help them like push in. They're not in a bad situation. The wave's just gonna push. They're gonna farm it on the tower, and you're gonna go to your Gromp. You're gonna go to Scuttle actually, and then check, is this up or down? If it's down, well, potentially he could have double crabbed you. But it's going to give you some information. Maybe it's up, which means you guarantee know he did like this. Which means you know he's going to path to his Krugs first, right? Because that's how the first camp that he took.
Yeah.
So yeah, we should have based here. This was very, very risky. Why else is it risky to run in? Because he sees you. Low HP, he sees you what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
He knows, he has you like downloaded right here. If you run in like this, you're making it super obvious what you're doing.
Mhm.
You did play a little careful here, which is good. At least you have that danger. But it's like, remember, you use your tempo here. You can't get this.
Mhm.
You use your move. It's not your move now.
Yeah.
It could be your move if you were full HP and your wave was pushing into their bot lane. Still then, it's already like 350, right? You've already missed the scuttle window.
Yeah.
You're just being like, you're kind of chasing your losses now. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But you can see how this chasing your loss leads to so much. This is a classic waste of tempo.
Yeah.
Like, you're never going to kill anyone here. Who are you going to kill here? Tell me who you're going to kill in this situation here. On this much health.
Right now, no one.
Yeah, so why should we stay around here if we're not going to... If we miss this window and we can't kill anyone, why should we stay here? We just want to path straight here.
Yeah.
Or this could be a chance that you're missing out on top here. Look.
Yeah.
So you're missing things by chasing your loss. And then you chase the loss even more by trying to like go for Gragas here. So really, like technically here, okay, it takes about 30 seconds to walk to your Gromp from basing, or like 35 from basing. So you're walking to the bush, 1, 2, it's like 3, you're going to be top at like 425, 428, something like that.
Yeah.
Right? So let's see what's happening top at 428 or where you are. Look, you're here.
Yeah.
Remember what we said about top matchup, right? Pre-6. Tahm Kench has very, very good gank setup, and it's volatile right now. So already this game, we missed the mid kill, missed the mid kill, and we wasted our tempo bot by not having awareness of the bard position, and then chasing our losses on the scuttle. So this first run was very, yeah, there were a few details to it. See, when we're running at a base here, where should our camera be? Should it be bot or should it like which is where are we going? I mean, it's fine to have it bot as well, but top is way more important to have your camera here right now.
Yeah.
You still haven't looked top.
No, I had my mindset on invading him.
You missed another free kill top.
Yeah.
Because remember, when your TK is this much health, I mean, maybe Alawi is full HP and he's just getting a completely, fisted. But like,
Mhm.
it's really likely here that Alawi could be low as well. Okay, has she based yet? Let's just to
No.
confirm this for she hasn't based yet, right? So that means she hasn't TP'd back. It means 100% this Alawi's dead here.
Yeah.
So we've potentially missed 3 kills so far in this game.
Mhm.
I don't think Kog'Maw would have died bot, to be honest. I think he would have got like his flash or something. But it's still good that you're in the mindset to trade. It's just that map awareness that you miss. Okay, we look top, right? So he was low always, right?
Yeah.
Look, but now what mid lanes kind of hit 6 around 5:30 to 5:45. That's when mids hit 6. So now the time that we actually look top is actually when the window where we don't really want to try and kill him, but it's still going to work anyway. You see Tahm Kench gank setup, right?
Yeah.
It's very good. He has his Q slows, his Q stuns, his W knocks them up, and his ult eats them.
Yeah.
So sometimes in the tank matchup, you want to abuse the window where you can get free kills. It's very, very important that you don't miss that. Because remember, you're playing Viego as well. You want to be a carry as well. Any gold you can get is good gold. There's no bad gold.
Yeah.
Like, Alawi isn't bad gold. Okay, so Alawi has no ult. This could potentially be another kill.
Mhm.
She has no ult, right?
Yeah. No, she wasted.
Are you scared of... Yeah, I think this was another kill, maybe. Even if she has flash, you have ult. Yeah, this is another kill. If Tahm Kench like plays kind of human and just walks up and like, you just have to think here when you're on the blue again, right? Right here. This is good. See, you're doing the camera thing, which is good. But you should be pulling it towards top here because they're fighting.
Uh huh.
You see how you could be like kind of... Did she just ward just then? Okay, she may have just warded as well. So that's another piece of information, right? Watch top.
Yeah. Yeah. She disappeared.
She disappeared, right? So it's a ward. Okay, so now that means to me... Okay, maybe not. Maybe the top gank isn't good. Okay, back. I mean, I think Alawi will still die to this anyway, but I can respect saying I don't want to go for it because I think she just warded off that information. But I think she still would die to this. Just you eating off this wall, I think she would still die.
Mhm.
But this is an okay decision now because she warded. If she didn't ward, you definitely should have looked top.
Yeah.
So yeah, you are looking, but those crucial moments when you should have been looking, you weren't.
Yeah.
Your W usage.
Yeah.
Remember, minions can block it, so you should always lead here with Q auto anyway, because you're already in range.
Yeah.
You're already in range to... See, now you should have had your... Okay, so you kill him anyway, which is good. Jano mechanics. Good. Okay, good. Can we dragon here, do you think?
I think I was being. I think I took it, or like I attempted it, but I got greedy. Yeah, I remember. I got greedy.
So is... You probably can take dragon, but it's a little risky. Now it's very risky. Why? Why is it very risky to do dragon now?
I'm low HP.
Yeah, where's their bot lane right now?
Fresh off spawn. I'll come on
Probably
their
about
way.
here.
Yeah.
So remember again, when you use your move, you can make another move, but you need to make the move before the enemy gets their move back. So look, Janna's spawning in 2, 1. Okay, Janna's running out of base right now. Okay? Janna's
Yeah.
running out of base. Kog'Maw's running out of base now. So when you do this play, and now Brand also comes back, gets his move back, and you're on vision as well. So this technically should end in a disaster for you. You should have based it. You should not do dragon here.
Yeah. I kind of accepted my defeat because I saw Brandon.
But you see what I'm talking about with like the tempo, right? You can't do dragon here. Same way you're like, right? You did the gank bot, okay?
Mhm.
Like in the first round. You remember when you ganked bot and then you wanted to like the scuttle crab.
Mhm.
This is like kind of the same thing. You gank bot here and you show that you're very low. So unless you can kill this dragon before Brand and these two get back, like Gragas can't stop you 1v3 even if you're this much health.
Mhm.
But the thing is that they're spawning very quickly. It's very early into the game. You need to. The only time you can take this dragon is if you can take this before they can get there.
Mhm.
That's how you have to think about this situation. Okay, priority doesn't matter when dragon's slapping you and it's like a, you know, it's like it is like a 4v. It's a 4v4, right? But dragon counts as 0.5, so it's actually 4.5.
Yeah.
4.5 versus 4.
Yeah.
So I already. How did I know this was going to be a disaster dragon? I know. As soon as here, I'm like, okay, it could work here. But as soon as you make this delay, right? As soon as you make this delay, even though it's a small delay, you lost your W damage, you lost your E damage. And so let's actually
Yeah.
see what plays out now. Yeah, we just get absolutely rinsed. Because remember, the move thing. Okay, League is kind of like chess. I'm going to play it back again.
Mhm.
League is like chess, where when you, it's kind of turn-based a little bit.
Yeah.
You just use your turn. Now it's time for you to go and clear your camps again. And then now you'll have another turn here. So once you come to your Gromp here, you take Gromp, you take the wolves, then you'll have another turn right here. What your bowling should do now is push and base. So then they can have their turn too. At the same time, you have your turn here. So then you're synced up in this tempo. If they take dragon here, guess what? That's the reality of the situation. If they actually want, if they actually want to take the dragon here, they can. Then what are you gonna do?
Big ropes.
I mean, you could choose to match or trade. So you could like run here, see that they're on dragon, whatever your team like drops a ward. You could match them, right? Because you're stronger. So you could match still. If you can't match, your bot lane like is in base or something. What are you gonna do? You can't match, so you're gonna trade. Trade.
Yeah.
Trade. It's okay if they get this dragon. You just got 2 kills bot. Be happy with what you got.
Yeah.
So greedy dragon. I knew this was not gonna. I knew this was gonna be ugly as soon as I saw the posturing here towards dragon. And yeah, of course, the other two things, small details, are that they have this vision here, so they're 100% going to fight you, and
Yeah.
you're not pulling the dragon out. Because think the way you should think about dragon in a normal sense, let's just say, for example, you were all full HP here, okay? Let's say you were all fresh out of base full HP, but it's just a 4v4 because the tempo is even. Bot lane's going to make it here. Mid's going to make it here. The way you should think about the dragon is that it's like a come fight me button. It's like a button
Yeah.
that you press that tells the enemy team, hey, come and fight me or I'm going to take this thing for free. And then when they come and fight you here and here, this is where you need to pull the dragon out of the pit so you can turn on them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if you're overwhelmingly stronger here, it doesn't even matter about dragon hitting you, right? If you can just like kind of press Bartle or whatever turning tools you want to call it, that's how you that's the only time you take dragon where it's 100% guaranteed because the enemy's in base, they're dead, whatever. Or if you're way stronger than the enemy, always assume that the enemy will fight.
Yeah.
Especially when they have vision. So we pull the dragon out, we're way stronger than them, we turn on them, we kill them. And that's how it works. And that's why also that question here. This is why this question right here, win conditions, scaling objective, important lanes. Right? We didn't actually do that this game at all. In your pregame checklist, you went straight to lanes. But this is why that's important, because we see here, okay, We win. Alawi outscales Tom. Okay, wait. If we actually do this question back, Brand outscales Lissandra, or it's kind of even, but I would give it to Brand. This is even scaling. I would say you probably outscale a little bit. Alawi outscales, Kog'Maw outscales, Janna outscales. So you see they have a lot of scaling, right?
Yeah.
It is kind of even, or more on the even side. But them getting this fight that you gave them is a big reason. You said that you lost this game, right? And this is a big reason why.
Uh-huh.
Because they got this dragon in this fight. Now that the scaling team are getting a dragon, it means that their game can go on for 5 minutes longer.
Yeah.
It means that they have more time to scale. And now we're running straight back to bot Y. So,
I wanted a path bot to top.
oh, okay. You wanted to path bot top. Okay. For the objective. Sure. That's okay. I would say still, if you wanted to play for the top objective anyway, you should just path to Gromp Wolves and then take it if you want right here in this window. And then just continue clearing down. Because remember, what summoners did we just burn bot side? And are grubs useful? Are grubs important in this game?
Not really, no.
So when we burn Janna Flash here, okay, we want to come back here again. We want to kill them again. So let's just talk about the correct play here then instead of Dragon. What should we do here? So once we kill him here, base instantly in the bush. Same as how we did last time. Base right here. Instantly run to here. Take this. Take this. Then decide, do you want to take grubs? Do you want to take the dragon? Or do you want to gank bot? See these lions? These are your options after wolves.
Yeah.
If you're running to your Grumpy and Gragas gank spot, you can go take grubs or his raptors. And then if you see them like start the dragon and you can fight, you can just cross here and fight. Because remember, we are the early game team. We kind of need to win early game in this game. Otherwise, the enemy team will outscale us. And it'll be very difficult at like 30 minutes. So you see how all these things are kind of relevant.
Yeah.
And the game would have been really, really well set up for you if you base and clear down again and they didn't take the dragon. Then you do the dragon with your Kraken Slayer because you're really strong here as well, right? You actually have Kraken in base.
Yeah.
And then it's the, okay, come fight me button. I have Lissandra ult, I have Ashe ult now, I have Bard ult. You know, there's no way that you guys can contest. We're just going to throw our ults at you and kill you all. I know this is a lot to kind of like think about in the moment, right? This is why we're just doing the review. But this is as simple as like, I used my turn. Can I keep using turns? That should kind of be your question.
Yeah.
Is my tempo good enough? Are we strong enough? Because the other thing you need to think about with this play is like, it's not a rule where if you make a move, you can't make another move. It's just the fact that if you make a move, usually what happens is you've used cooldowns, you've got low HP, you've got gold to spend, right? That's what happens when you make a move and you kill the enemy, right? So when they come out of base, actually, even though you just killed them, they're actually stronger than you because they just spent gold and they're also full HP. So you can keep making actions so long as you're stronger than the enemy. You can action the entire game as long as you're stronger. But eventually, if you make 10 actions, you're going to have like 5,000 gold and they're going to be stronger than you. You know?
Yeah.
Eventually, you have to give them their turn. This is how League works. It's like chess. It's like, I mean, especially jungle. Okay, so we want to path towards top. This isn't really ideal because of the fact that they have an Alawi and now it's got to her point of strength. And remember here that when we pathed up, look what's happening bot right now. Where would you be right now if we did what I said?
Bot side.
You'd be killing them bot right now because you would have done 1, 2, then you would have got here, you would have seen them fight, you would have come here and killed them again.
Yeah.
So that comes back to our this question right here, right? Win conditions, scaling objective, important lanes. Which objective do we want? We want the dragon because we win early. Okay, we lost the dragon. Are grubs free here? Do we care about grubs? Do we have split pushes this game? No, right? We don't have a Fiora. We don't have a Camille. We don't have a Kale. We don't have a Yone. We don't have a... You see what I'm saying? We have a Tahm Kench. Yeah. No one in this game is going to split push. The way that you're going to win the game is by getting 4 dragons and killing their bot lane 100 times with your bard. And killing mid when you have Lissandra ult. We do not care about grubs this game at all. We care about being bot right now in the right situation. So this was the thing about the weak side, strong side. Did we go over this concept last time?
Weak side, strong side?
The camps, yeah. So you can think about...
I know like we wanted to be by our strong side
In
because
the
that's where like
proximity of the strong side, yeah, like this.
yeah.
Because we want to be able to react to things that happen bot so we can clean up.
Mhm.
So I would say, yeah, this was a huge mistake as well, pathing to top. Playing for the useless grubs, getting forced off because the Alawi is stronger than the Tahm Kench. And now we just have to go back to bot side. So you see this whole round again was also wasted here.
Yeah.
And now you actually, I'm not going to say you got your team killed, but you also kind of baited your team here. They're
Mhm.
stupid. They think that we're fighting or something. I don't know. But like, you could also use your pings here, say back, 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 back as well. So that's another thing you're not doing here. You're not kind of using your pings. You did ping one time to be cautious.
Mhm.
Okay, nice. You have 1,000 gold shot down. This is really big. Good combo. You block his E. Good smite. Okay, nice. 1,000 gold. That's big. Looking for your prize. Nothing to get. This is good. TP comes in. As soon as the TP comes in, what should you do here?
Um, Run away.
Just base in the
Like
bush.
yeah.
Yeah, just like kind of run up here and then just base because this is lost.
Yeah.
Especially here when you use your E, you miss your E on that wall, right?
Oh yeah.
So if you trade 1 for 1 here, is that good for you?
Mm,
It's yeah. The
I
answer is
get. I mean,
it's not good if to trade 1 for 1 with the scaling team
right. Okay.
because they do better with gold than you do because they're scaling. The longer the game goes on, the more they get to hit their items, the better. Okay, now okay, so you want to do Krugs then base, right? Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, again here. What's with this wolf? What's with this wolf start? Why are we doing wolves first? Why are we not
Oh, I'm
keeping the nice? Why are we not keeping this nice cycle all game and just farming the bot lane on repeat?
yeah. I'm like I just my brain was on autopilot towards
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. And that can happen, right? When we, the game requires, as you can tell by how many like kind of things we're talking about here. The game kind of requires your focus
yeah.
to hit that next level. It requires your focus, but the thing is, these things will become more autopilot once they become muscle memory.
Mhm.
So if you think about what we've talked about this entire game, your whole idea should just be clear down, kill bot,
Yeah.
clear down, or sorry, no, clear down, check, mid gank, bot gank, no, clear down, bot gank, get some base. Go to this scuttle at 4:15, not the scuttle, the gromp. Go to this scuttle at 4:15. Okay, we're coming out 4:15, top kill. Looking at the top lane, is top available to kill? Yes, go kill top. Kill top, clear down. Now we're going to gank this bot lane again because we're going to punish that they have no sums. Okay, we killed them. Okay, we can't do dragon, so I'm going to base again, and they're going to clear down again. Okay, this time we don't get a killed bot, but I have all this spare tempo to use on the bot side. Now this time I'm going to do dragon because we're going to put some vision here. We're going to get the vision control. We're going to get the dragon and push the come fight me button.
Yeah.
You see, like this kind of flowing game is going to win you this. Is going to win you the game.
Mhm.
But now we're doing lots of random stuff. What did you tell me at the start of the game? You don't want this to happen, right?
Yeah.
You literally told me. You told me I don't want to
Yeah.
go to
That's what I meant.
Alawi's
Like my
lane.
brain was on autopilot. I just
Yeah, autopilot brain, exactly.
yeah.
You're just playing without kind of thinking. And
Yeah.
the reason why this right here, right? The reason why this is so important, this stops you from doing that.
Yeah.
This checklist will kind of give you direction for the game. So if you knew you need dragon this game, enemy team outscales, you would not go for this play. You would say,
Yeah.
I need to clear down to bot side because the dragon's spawning. Okay? With this checklist as well, you would say, I mean, you even said it. You would say, I don't want to go to Lowy's lane after 6. Ever.
Yeah.
You would say, I don't care about grubs this game. We don't have any split pushes.
Mhm.
So all of this time that you spent top for the past, I don't even know how long, you piled up, then you piled up again, right? Look how much you piled up. You piled up, then you piled down. You're just spending all your time here. Why are we spending all our time here?
Yeah.
All our time should be spent here. We want to remember we want to clear these camps as soon as we can. Then we can open up all this room for use all our time here.
Mhm.
So if you the checklist, the reason why it's so important is it's a guide, right? You still need to adapt, but you have a
Yeah.
general idea of how you want to play the game.
I need to put that on a poster right by my monitor.
You need to put it on a sticky note, yeah.